Hi guys, and we're back with another wireless router. It's the Xiaomi 4A, and this is the Gigabit version. And there are two versions actually for A. When I try to look for it, there is a Gigabit version and the 100 Mbps version. The one that I got is the Gigabit version because I specifically look for the Gigabit version. Okay, one of the reasons why I need a Gigabit version is I have a home media server and playing 4K movies on the TVs and on the other mobile devices. So I really need that gigabit connection. Okay, and for if you guys are just using it just to access the internet and you have less than 100 Mbps internet connection, so might as well just get the 4A without the gigabit. Or if you have spare money for in the future, it will always be helpful to have a gigabit network connection, but it really depends actually on what are your needs in your home. Okay, and let's try to unbox this one. Dun, 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 dun. And safety first. Hopefully this is an English version, even though the box is actually Chinese. Oh, I already cut the one at the other side, so let's try to see. Let's try to unbox what's inside. Let's write this number. Put that on the side. And 4A, it's AC 1200. Wow, it's so small. It's so thin. And this is the only thing that's inside the box. Wow, the packaging is really good. I like the aesthetics of the packaging. It's really simple, and wow, it's light, but hopefully it will deliver. So let's try to check. So the antenna are adjustable, but they are not removable because some of the subscriber, the viewers, are always asking if there are antennas that are removable so they can replace it. So this one, it is fixed, and one for the internet, which is the one port, and two LAN port. Oh, there are just two gigabit network or network ports, so I'm not really sure if it will help a lot, or I'll be needing a switch for this one as a okay. Then the power adapter, it's just plain. And okay, the manual is also in Chinese. And let's try to check and configure on how this goes and what is the user interface and what actually this router can do, if it has QoS, bandwidth limiter. Those are the basic things that we are looking currently, and it will help us a lot in our network connection. So okay, so let's try and test it. Okay, and let's try to check this one and connect to the Xiaomi 4761. Connect automatically. We're just connecting on the 2.4 gigahertz frequency, because actually that is always the thing that we're always testing on, how far is the range for 2.4, because we know that 2.4 can reach further than the 5 gigahertz, but 5 gigahertz is usually stable than 2.4 gigahertz. But we're actually looking for the distance or the range capability of the routers. So okay, and let's see. Okay, I am connected, but I think I still need to configure. Let's try to check the gateway of the router so we can connect. It's 192.168.31.1. 192.168.31.1, and there you go. Okay, and it is Chinese. Let's try if we can convert this to English. I think not right now, for we're still not connected to the internet. Translate to English, it's not working. So let's just assume that this one is next. Yeah, translate could not establish. Then this one is also next because we have inserted a LAN cable to the one port of this Xiaomi router from the LAN port of our converged modem router. So maybe just next. I really can't understand this Chinese words. Just next, then maybe this one is also, if it mentioned DHCP, set as DHCP, maybe yes. And let's try to check for the Wi-Fi password. So let's just set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I really can't read this one. Let's try to check if it translate to English is already available, but I think it's not yet available here. Yeah, I think so. It's not available. It's not working. So let's just click next. Okay, it's still loading. I was wondering, okay, wow, you can see the password here for, oh, it's automatically set the password as well for the 5 gigahertz. So it has dual band, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. So the passwords are the same for both frequency, and as usual, we are disconnected since we have changed the password. So let's try to connect to, where is it? Not that one. Oh, this one. Let's try to connect again. It will ask us for the password, I believe, since we have updated the password. Or maybe it's still configuring. It's taking a while. Let's wait just for a few moments now. It's not yet working. So as you see, our page cannot be displayed, the site cannot be reached since we don't have internet access. So let's try to connect again. Identifying 4761, no internet access, connecting. Oh, we're connected to my another Wi-Fi connection. Let's try to connect the Xiaomi. I hope it is already completed. It's not yet completed. Okay, let's try this one. It's taking a while to complete. Not yet working. So even the 5 gigahertz frequency is still not working. So let's try again to the 461. It's connecting. It's not yet working. Why it's taking quite some time? Let's check properties here. So let's enter the password 134567889. Okay, then let's see. Connect. And we're connected. I'm not sure what really happened there. So okay, this is the management. Okay, let's just hit refresh. Can we now convert this to English? Yes, detected the current mode is obtained. Okay, since we already have an internet, we are able to come. So we're already done with this one. We just need to go to the management page. What is the gateway again? 168.31.1. Okay, F11. 192.168.31.1. Okay, I can't understand this one, so translate to English. That's weird. We are now able to connect to the router, and we have, oh, the password should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only the same. Okay, and here is the web interface of the Xiaomi 4A router, and let's try to translate to English, and it's working. Translate to English is working. Oh, why did it came back? So maybe, okay, it's already this one. So ROM version is okay, and I have those, and let's try to check the advanced settings, because this is where usually you can set the QoS when it has a QoS capability. So okay, it's translated to English. You can it's also have a bandwidth limiter for each devices. So maybe let's try to check the QoS capability if it have really if it's really capable. So 30 and 30, it's megabits per second. Then determine. I'm not sure what does it mean determine. Okay, so every time it load the page, you need to translate to English to better understand the web interface. So okay, you can assign game first, page first, or video first. So it really have QoS capability, and for the device, yeah, we can actually add this one and yeah, set the upload and download speed. Yeah. So it has a bandwidth limiter at the same time QoS capability for the prioritization of application, which is game, page, or video. So for forwarding, HTTP allocation, these are just the other basic things. And let's see what are the other information here. So VPN common settings. Okay, 2.4. What does this mean? Oh, this is the dual band in one, which I believe I first encountered in Tenda. You can just enable this one, and you'll have one SSID. Then, when your device is already connected to that Wi-Fi, it will automatically check which is more automatically select the best Wi-Fi for that unit or mobile device. So that's really good for this one. So, but if you want to separate 2.4 from 5, you can also have an option for that one as well. So, okay, then the main page. This is the main page. You have already seen this one. Just checking it again. Okay, and the terminal equipment is one. So they are calling the terminal equipment as the devices that are connected. Okay, and right now, what we're going to do is do the speed test for the locations that we always do for the previous router that we have. Okay guys, and now what we're waiting for is the actual range test, if it can cover our whole house with 3 floors, okay? Actually, the router is also set up with the same router that we have tested before on the second floor of my computer room. So right now, I'm connected to the Xiaomi, and let's test it for the baseline testing. Wow. Actually, I have 75 Mbps internet speed from Converge. Okay, and let's test it again just to have an overview if that is the highest throughput that we can get. We're going to test 2 times per location at what we have done before. One is for the baseline testing. Second is on the roof deck. Third on the ground floor, and the last one would be on the master's bedroom, still located at the second floor. So there it is. Okay, and guys, I just want you to see that there are a lot of interference here. I still have my Asus router 8 RT1200G Plus, and as you can see, this is the thickness of the wall. That's the thickness of the wall going to the second floor. Yeah, I'm running fast, so I can just capture it with just one testing. Okay, and as you can see, the wall is also thick on the second floor, and even the roof deck, it has a concrete slab. This is the result. Good thing is it's still able to connect to the internet. Unlike that Tenda F3, that was worse. But it's cheaper, it's 700 pesos compared to this one around 2,000 something. The dog is barking. And so far, it's good. It's still able to access the internet. And one more. Test again. Okay. Oh, it's dropping. Maybe someone is using the internet. Dun, 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 dun. 8, 9. Whoa, it's going up. Maybe someone is really accessing the internet right now. So that's the reason why you are doing two testing at that time, and to see which will yield the best result. Okay, it's the result, and we're going down on the ground floor. As you can see, that wall is also thick here, and even the flooring, it's wood with concrete slab. And here we go. We're going to run. Run. It's kind of messy in my home because, okay, I'll go outside the room. Oh, where's it? And close it. Close the door. Close the door. And speed test. And test again. This is the ground floor, and outside the house, actually. The dog is noisy. Well, waiting for that one. Oh. There are vehicles coming, and the dog is barking. Okay, and let's for the second time. Oh, maybe someone is using the internet. It's not an excuse because actually I have shared my internet connection with one of our neighbor, so they will be able to access the internet as well. But it's still around the download speed still around 20 Mbps range, so that's still okay. But the upload is really poor. Okay, and that's the result, and now we're going back inside to go to the master's bedroom. Okay, you can see it's a solid slab, so it's really concrete inside the house. And I have a lot of interference. I have 3 routers running inside the house. Hi, mommy. I'm just going to test, and you are hearing Shopee. Okay, and here's the bedroom, and as you can see, it's really crowded. And test inside the bedroom. That's my baby. He wants to play. And that's my little girl. And that's my little boy. That's okay. Done. Okay, and okay, we're almost finished with the first test, and right now with the second test. Dun, 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 dun. It's my baby. Hi, Ate Claire. You say hello. Hi. She's playing inside her bedroom. And okay, we're almost done. Why are you talking like that? And we're done. And guys, here is the result that we have, and I'll also try to show you the previous testing that we have for the other router, just browsing on those things, and basically the top one for in my list right now is really the Tenda AC23, even though the one that I have is a Chinese firmware, but there is already a global version or an English version for the AC23. Try to get that one. It's really good. Actually, I'm still using it right now for testing. And okay, for the Xiaomi 4A, the download speed for the baseline testing, it's actually good for 74.4, but it really varies from time to time. So right now, it's showing that it's even better than the new Wi-Fi 3. Then the roof deck, it's average, it's still good. And for the bedroom, here's your result. It's still okay. And outside, which is on the ground floor, that's okay. Hi guys, and there you have it. So, what can I say about this router? It's actually a good router for me. It's just around, I purchased it online at around 1,589 pesos, which is roughly $25. 50 is 10, 20 is 1,000. $30. And hi guys, there you have it. What can I say about this one? It's actually a good router. It's not the best, but for the price that I was able to obtain it, it's just 1,589 pesos, which is roughly around $30 US. It is really a good router. It's not the best router there is, but it can do well with that price range. For the Tenda F3 is not really good. But it's 700 pesos. But this one is better, and I think it can actually compete with the other routers that we have, the new Wi-Fi 3 and the AC11 that we're still using. For the new Wi-Fi, I have already raffled it, so it's not here, but it can still compete with my AC11, Tenda AC11. It's really good. If you're looking for a nice, clean look, sleek design, I really love that white color for the Xiaomi router. It's really good one. And it's a dual band, and I forgot to mention that there are other options that you can manage it. There is a application. It's a Mi app, Mi Wi-Fi app, and there are tools that you can do. I'm not sure if you can see it, if it will autofocus. It's already in English. The application itself, it's in English, and like on the web GUI, it's Chinese, but I have shown you earlier here on what are the basic configuration that we can do, so we can have we can convert it later on to English when we are trying to configure. And I forgot to show you also the access point. I was not able to see the access point, but it has a wireless extender and wired extender capability. So basically, the wired extender would be, for me, technically, it's just the same as the access point as well. So it has QoS and everything's good. The results are really good. It's not the best actually, but yun. And yun, I'm going to speak in Tagalog now to speak to my fellow Filipinos. And guys, walang bias. There's no bias here. Testing, there are no sponsor, and I can really say that this Xiaomi router is good, and I love Xiaomi. I really love Mi products. I even have Redmi Note 5 and it's still working. It's really good. There are a lot of things that is really good about Xiaomi. Even though it's Chinese, maganda siya. Sulit to for that price range. I really can say anything about it. Mostly other routers, black sila, and this one is white. And it is sleek. It's really good looking. Simple lang, hindi siya yung intimidating tingnan like there are other routers that are really intimidating, so high tech and everything, pero this one will just sit there and it's really good. I think I'll keep this one kasi yun, siguro ang plan ko in the future sa bahay is not to have one router through the entire house. That basically that is good, but as you can see na there are times na yung actual speed na nakukuha mo sa for example, sinet mo siya sa second floor. Yung actual speed na nakukuha mo sa kanya na mas mataas compare sa second floor or sa third floor, sa roof deck, hindi mo makukuha kasi yun may mga barrier na interference na. So what I'm planning to do is hindi all-in-one. Maganda yung all-in-one yung concept kapag medyo budget, pero since dumadami yung product ko na nire-review, gagamitin ko sila as access point for the entire house. So one for the roof deck and one for second floor and one for the ground floor. And pero magte-test pa rin tayo ng other products like naka-inline sa atin ang Asus Blue Cave for the next review, and hopefully maganda siya, which is napaka-pricing. Pero dun tayo sa Xiaomi. Good siya and I can recommend it if you're looking for Xiaomi. It's not a bad router, but there are other router better or good. And siguro sa walang tiwala sa tenda, so AC11. So this is an alternative for that one. It's the Xiaomi 4A. Yun, guys, dalawa yung version, may Gigabit at saka 100 Mbps. So, this is the Gigabit version. I'm not sure if it's same performance with the 100 Mbps, but I believe it will be the same since pagkakaiba lang naman nila is Gigabit and 100 Mbps. And guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below and tell your friends about it if you're looking for a router so I can help suggesting and try to message. I'm really trying to message or reply to your messages, so don't forget to comment below and on my FB page, JK Chavez. Thank you guys, have a great day. Bye!